Have you ever felt like you're living in survival mode, trying to juggle your job, your home, your sanity, and still questioning if you're doing enough to secure your future? Here's the truth. While you're handling all of this, something massive is happening right under your nose. The job market is being reshaped, quietly, quickly, and without warning. Artificial intelligence isn't some futuristic concept anymore. It's already here, and it's changing everything, especially for women. But no, one is really telling us what it means, not in a way that makes sense for our lives. At the center of this silent revolution, hybrid jobs, those flexible, remote-friendly roles that promise freedom, work-life balance, and flexibility. Sounds great, right? But here's the question you need to ask. Is this new wave of hybrid work really giving us freedom? Or is it just another trap in disguise? Because here's what most women don't know. If you're not learning how to use AI, if you're not adapting to this new way of working, you're not gaining flexibility, you're being replaced. Job descriptions are shifting. Suddenly, they want candidates who know how to use AI tools. Tasks that once took hours are now done in seconds by algorithms. And companies, they're cutting costs by quietly replacing people, especially in the roles most held by women. Marketing, customer support, teaching, administrative work, all becoming automated. But here's the scariest part. It's happening without us noticing, until it's too late. While you're putting in extra hours just to keep up, some women have already figured it out. They're using AI to take control of their routines, automate tasks, work fewer hours, and earn more. So if you're still wondering whether hybrid jobs with AI are the future, I'll tell you, they are. But they'll only benefit the women who understand how to use this shift to their advantage. And if you're not one of them yet, this video is your wake-up call. Because the truth is, this isn't about tech. This is about your freedom, your future, and the choice you have to make right now, before the market makes it for you. Let's talk about a very real, very urgent problem that most women haven't even realized they're facing yet. We're being sold a dream of balance, of freedom, of finally being able to work on our terms. Remote jobs, flexible hours, hybrid positions that let us manage work and life, raise our children, build our businesses, all while pursuing careers that matter. But behind this promise, there's silence. A silence that's hiding something no one is telling us. Because while we're being offered flexibility, we're not being taught how to survive inside this new system. And the truth is, flexibility means nothing if you don't know how to adapt to the tools that are now running the game. And today, those tools are powered by artificial intelligence. Let's look at the facts. According to a report from the World Economic Forum, by the year 2025, more than 80 million jobs are expected to disappear due to automation and artificial intelligence. That's not a prediction for the distant future. It's happening right now, faster than anyone expected. And the jobs most at risk, they are the very same roles that millions of women have taken over the last decade. Jobs that gave us hope, independence, and access to the digital economy. Customer service, data entry, scheduling, online teaching support, marketing assistance, content writing, social media management. These positions gave us a path, a way to build a life around work without having to give up our families, our passions, or our time. But now, those same jobs are being replaced, not by people, by software, by machine learning, by automation tools that don't sleep, don't get sick, and don't need time off. And here's where the problem gets even worse. Companies are not warning us. They are not sending out emails telling women to upskill. They are not investing in female-led training. They are not building support systems for those being pushed out. They are simply shifting in silence. One day you have work. The next day, a software tool is doing your job. And no one tells you how to fight back, how to stay relevant, how to transition. And what's even more painful, many women still believe they are safe because no one told them otherwise. No one told them that artificial intelligence is already writing content, already answering customer emails, already generating lesson plans, already replacing positions in marketing, education, and admin work. No one warned them that the hybrid work revolution comes with fine print, because hybrid roles sound amazing on the surface. Work from home, flexible hours, digital tools. But what we are not told is that the new reality of hybrid work demands something else. It demands that you understand how AI works, that you know how to use it, integrate it, and work alongside it. It demands that you have digital fluency, not just basic skills. Because in the new market, doing your job is no longer enough. Now you need to do it better, faster, and smarter than the AI systems that are learning every day. And yet, where are the courses made for women? Where are the training sessions made for mothers, for freelancers, for career changers? Where is the support that teaches us how to adapt in a world that is changing minute by minute? It does not exist. Not in a way that is clear. Not in a way that is accessible. Not in a way that reaches the women who need it most. So while the headlines say we are entering a new era of flexibility and opportunity, the truth on the ground is very different. Thousands of women are waking up every day with fewer opportunities, less clarity, more pressure, more fear. They are applying for jobs that no longer exist. They are getting rejected without understanding why. They are being told to adapt, but no one is showing them how. And this is not just an economic crisis. It's emotional. It's waking up feeling like you are falling behind. It's staring at a job board and realizing your skills are no longer enough. It's wondering if you should go back to school, but not knowing where to begin. It's feeling invisible, disposable, outdated. And that is the real problem. We are being pushed out of a system that we were just starting to navigate, and no one is building a bridge to bring us into the future. But here's what you need to know. This shift is not your fault. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not lazy or outdated. You were simply never given the information, the tools, or the language to compete in this new environment. But you can learn it. You can adapt. Because while the system isn't teaching us how to use artificial intelligence, there are women out there who are figuring it out. And in the next part of this video, I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like. So take a breath. Let go of the fear for a moment. You are not too late, and you are not alone. Let's go deeper. Now that we understand the problem, it is time to talk about the solution. And yes, there is a solution. Because the truth is, artificial intelligence does not need to be your enemy. It can become your ally. A powerful one. Right now, there are women just like you who were once overwhelmed, lost, and afraid of what AI might take from them. And today, those same women are using AI to reclaim their time, their energy, and their freedom. Take Claude, for example. Claude is an artificial intelligence tool designed to communicate naturally, support decision-making, and simplify daily tasks. Women who started learning how to use Claude just a few months ago are now building hybrid careers that give them real flexibility. Some are working from home while raising their kids, managing their own schedules, and no longer asking permission to take a break. Others have launched side businesses that are now becoming their full-time income. They are creating content, writing emails, designing strategies, all with the support of an AI that helps them stay consistent and productive. And do you know what is most inspiring? Most of them started with no technical background. They were not developers. They were not tech experts. They were everyday women, just like you. Women who decided to take the first step. Because here is the secret no one tells you. You do not need to learn everything about AI to start using it to your advantage. You do not need to become a programmer or a machine learning expert. You just need to learn how to ask the right questions, how to communicate with the tool, how to integrate it into your routine. With just 1 hour a day, you can begin to master tools like Claude. In 1 hour, you can learn how to write emails faster, schedule your day more efficiently, brainstorm business ideas, and even generate content for your social media or blog. 1 hour a day is not a fantasy. It is not marketing talk. It is a real, tested path that many women are following right now. Because the truth is, AI does not replace your creativity. It supports it. AI does not take your voice away. It helps you amplify it. Let me give you an example. Imagine you are a freelancer working in digital marketing. You spend hours every week writing captions, creating posts, sending client reports, and replying to emails. With Claude, you can cut that time in half. You can ask Claude to generate the first draft of your captions. You can use it to organize your to-do list. You can even train it to understand the tone of your brand and create outlines for entire campaigns. Now imagine using that saved time to study, rest, or build a new source of income. Or let us say you are a mom trying to return to the workforce but feeling overwhelmed by how much the job market has changed. Instead of starting from scratch, you use Claude to research what positions are in demand, to help you draft a new resume, or even to simulate interview questions and prepare you for real-world conversations. Or maybe you are an educator, a coach, or a consultant. You can use AI to build lesson plans, create slide decks, summarize content for students, and even automate feedback. That is what women are doing right now. And they are not waiting for permission. They are not waiting for companies to come save them. They are learning and applying fast. Because the future will not wait. And the most powerful part of all of this, you can choose your path. Some women are creating their own jobs. They are becoming virtual assistants who specialize in using AI. They are building content agencies where AI speeds up their workflow. They are launching coaching services, productivity guides, and digital templates, all using Claude to make it scalable and sustainable. You can work in marketing. You can work in digital organization. You can help manage customer service. You can write, create, plan, and design with the support of this technology. There is space for women in every area, as long as we claim it. Let me remind you, this is not about replacing yourself with AI. It is about becoming someone AI cannot replace. Because while machines are fast, they do not feel. They do not connect. They do not understand your story, your culture, your empathy. But you do. You have what technology does not: emotional intelligence, intuition, heart. Combine that with the smart use of AI, and you become unstoppable. That is the new standard. That is the new hybrid career. It is not just remote work. It is empowered, intentional, and future-proof work. But it starts with learning, with curiosity, with a small shift in your mindset. Instead of fearing this change, what if you joined it? What if you stopped trying to compete with the machine and instead partnered with it? It is happening already. There are online platforms and free tutorials. There are short guides and step-by-step courses built for beginners. There are free prompts to copy and paste. And there's a whole community of women lifting each other up, sharing what works, and growing together. So stop thinking that you are late. You are right on time, and your time is valuable. You deserve a career that respects your brain and your boundaries. You deserve a schedule that works with your life, not against it. You deserve to be paid for your skills, and you deserve to build new ones without burning out in the process. This is your moment. The world of work is being redesigned. Do not let it be redesigned without you. Take the first step. Choose one tool. Spend 1 hour. Try one workflow. And let that be the start of a whole new chapter. One where you are in control. Because the women who learn how to use AI now will not just survive. They will lead. Let that woman be you. Time is not just ticking. It is accelerating. What feels like an advantage today is quickly becoming the bare minimum tomorrow. That flexible job, that new opportunity, that remote position that still pays well, all of it is being reshaped by artificial intelligence faster than anyone expected. Right now, using AI is a competitive edge, a secret weapon, something that gives a few women more freedom, more time, and more money. But that edge will not last forever. Because employers are no longer asking if you are familiar with AI tools. They are starting to expect it, quietly, instantly, without giving you a chance to catch up. They are scanning resumes for keywords like automation, prompt writing, and workflow optimization. They are asking interview questions about how you use technology to solve problems. And if you cannot answer them, someone else will. Someone who took the time to learn. Someone who acted quickly. Someone who said yes before they felt fully ready. And that is the difference between women who are building the future and women who are being left behind by it. The window is still open, but not for long. You see, once AI integration becomes the standard in your industry, there will no longer be extra pay for knowing it. It will not be a special skill. It will be expected, just like knowing how to send an email, or use a search engine, or attend a Zoom call. And when that shift happens, the women who waited will have fewer options, fewer choices, fewer chances, because markets move quickly, and once a new system is in place, the people who understand it get promoted. The ones who do not get replaced. This is not to scare you. It is to wake you up, because this is not something you can afford to wait on. You cannot wait until your job is threatened. You cannot wait until your hours get cut. You cannot wait until your team is downsized or your role is automated. By then, the best time to start will already be behind you. The best time to start is now, before it becomes mandatory, before the competition catches up, before the companies make their final decisions. And the truth is, there is still time, but it is reserved for the women who take it seriously, who act before the majority wakes up, who learn before the market demands it. That is the power of timing. Imagine this. Two women apply for the same hybrid position. One lists her AI skills clearly. She explains how she uses Claude to automate her client communications, plan content calendars, and manage time effectively. The other does not mention AI at all. She is skilled, yes, but she never got around to learning the tools. She meant to, but she was too busy, too overwhelmed, too unsure. Guess who gets the interview? Now think bigger. One woman uses AI to launch a digital product. She starts earning passive income from templates and guides she created with Claude. The other waits, researching for months but never actually building anything. One grows, the other waits. Waiting becomes her habit. Do not let that be your story, because you are not too busy. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are just one decision away from entering this new reality prepared. And right now, you are ahead of most people just by watching this video. You are seeing the shift before it becomes obvious. You are hearing the warning before it turns into regret. And that makes you powerful, but only if you act on it. And here is what no one else will tell you. The AI space is still wide open for women. There is room to lead, to teach, to serve, to innovate. But soon, the doors will close. Not in a dramatic way, not with a loud announcement, but quietly, silently, suddenly. The best opportunities will be taken. The fastest learners will rise. The market will move on. So do not wait to feel ready. Ready is a lie we tell ourselves to avoid risk. The truth is, growth happens in the doing, in the trying, in the learning on the go. If you start today, even with just 10 minutes, you will be light years ahead of the women who wait 6 more months. Because this wave is not stopping, and you have two choices. You can ride it, or you can get hit by it. Women who embrace AI now are not just gaining an edge. They are protecting their peace, their income, their future. They are securing careers that offer freedom, flexibility, and financial control. And here is the most urgent truth of all. Once AI becomes normal in the hiring process, you do not get extra points for knowing it. You just lose points for not knowing it. The bonus becomes the baseline. So while it feels like you have time, that time is disappearing. And the only thing worse than not knowing this is knowing it and doing nothing. So take a deep breath. Look at where you are today and make the decision to act. Not tomorrow, not next month, not when things calm down today. Because by the time everyone else wakes up to what is happening, you will already be ahead. And you will not just be watching this revolution. You will be leading it. This is your chance to choose action over fear, preparation over panic, clarity over confusion. Do not miss it. So now you know the truth. The future of work is not just about technology. It is about choice. It is about women like you deciding that they will not be left behind, that they will not settle for uncertainty, burnout, or fear. Because yes, the world is changing fast, but that change does not have to be overwhelming. It can be exciting. It can be full of possibility. It can actually work in your favor if you are prepared. The truth is, the future of work can be light, smart, and flexible. It can mean more time with your family, more freedom in your schedule, more energy for your goals. But it is only available to the women who are ready to step into it. And right now, you have a decision to make. Are you going to watch this moment pass you by? Or are you going to rise with it? You do not have to do everything today. You do not have to be perfect. You just have to begin one tool, 1 hour, one skill. That is all it takes to get ahead. And I want to hear from you. Let us make this a real conversation. Tell me in the comments, what are you choosing right now? Do you want more freedom in your career? Or do you want more security? Comment the word freedom if you are ready to build a life on your own terms. Comment the word security if you are focused on protecting what you have and growing it with intention. Whatever your answer is, I want you to know that you are not alone. There are thousands of women walking this path right now, just like you, learning, growing, adapting, and supporting each other. And if you are wondering where to go next, I have something powerful for you. If you want to know which hybrid careers are actually safe in this new world of artificial intelligence, if you want real answers and clear direction, then make sure you watch the next video. In it, I am going to show you the top 3 hybrid jobs that are not only growing, but built for women like you who want to work smarter, live better, and stay ahead of the curve. You do not want to miss it. Click on that video now, and let us take this next step together. Because the future is not waiting, and neither should you.